June, look at this. It's an album signed by all the RXX members.
What? How'd you get that?
Someone who works with them was staying as a guest at our hotel. Long story short, I was able to get this album through my father. Here, take it.
Can I really have it? Or why don't you take this chance to also become a fanboy with?
I'm good, don't drag me into it.
I'll treasure this forever. Growing up under a strict grandfather.
No need to be that happy about it.
Within a desolate household, being a fanboy was my only means of comfort. Once I'm home, I'll have to review what I learned today, make final edits to my speech draft.
Mr. Beck,
Yes?
Chairman Lee, is very upset at the moment.
I can't believe that my grandson, who's to become my successor, is no different from all those pathetic teenagers on the streets.
Those were my most prized possessions. I've loved this group for such a long.
Then, it's about time you start putting your heart into something more worthwhile. To think you've been wasting your energy on such nonsense. There ought to be a limit to stupidity.
Of course, I didn't give everything up because of that one incident. However, I did take even more caution to hide the fact that I was a fanboy. Maybe it was a mere coincidence. A few months later, one of the members of that group was found to have committed assault. As their popularity diminished more and more, the group eventually disbanded. My grandfather was right. The group disappeared, and the only one that remained was stupid, pathetic me. After that, I felt like something bad might happen if I ever opened up to liking anything. That was why I always kept what I enjoyed to myself.
He tore everything to shreds right in front of a kid. That has to be considered a form of abuse.
Of course, I've now overcome my anxieties. Although, hiding my interests has become such a habit that I can't help getting embarrassed. Ahem. I've also had people tell me that liking dramas doesn't suit my image.
Thank goodness he's all right now. Your grandfather was a horrible person.
You're right. He was horrible.
Anyway. The real pathetic people are the ones who look down on others for their interests. Don't you think so? There's nothing wrong with having something you like. At least when it comes to your passions, you should be allowed to openly express them, not conceal them away. Maybe.
I like you, Hewan.
What the hell? Why are you kneeling? You got the wrong idea. I didn't mean you should openly confess your feelings to me right now. Ahem. Then, am I the first person you've ever told? About you liking dramas, I mean.
Well, one of my friends and my secretary know. But I've never revealed this much of myself to anyone before.
If I were you, this would be the part I'd get more embarrassed over. Not that this moment is embarrassing or anything.
Instead of being embarrassed, it's more like I've gotten this huge weight off my chest.
Well, that's good. And thus, the two of us suddenly started a drama marathon.
Personally, I like the supporting male lead more.
So, you hit everything else?
Do you want me to show you more?
I shouldn't have opened my mouth.
The male lead tends to use money to get his way. And that guy is the same age as me.
How old are you? Isn't that actor still in his 20s?
I'm 29.
29.
But I started school early, so all my friends are 30.
He's younger than me. No way.
Hewan, you're 30, right?
Hey, how do you know that?
I found out when I went to your salon on your day off.
Hewan is 30 now.
When is his birthday?
This guy is unexpectedly crafty.
Do you want me to call you Hyung? Hewan Hyung.
In that moment, I remembered something. Han Hewan. 30 years old. Gay. This was the reason I wound up only dating trashy people.
You easily give in to people who have drastically different sides to them. They act sweet and innocent at first, but the moment they start being a little assertive, you lose your mind. Of course, in most cases, they went from assertive to downright violent.
What are you talking about? Even if you're not putting it directly, I get that what you're saying is I have bad taste in men, okay?
Whatever. I was just giving you my 2 cents.
Hyung. He called me Hyung. He said Hyung with that face.
Hewan Hyung.
Just call me by my name. It should be illegal to be this cute. It's too much. I have work tomorrow, so when will you let me go home?
I promise I'll let you go for real after I provide you with dinner. I didn't realize it got so late.
Provide.
This is my fandom account.
Are you really okay with showing that to me?
And that's why I told you.
Hey, are you even listening to me?
Yeah? Hey, hold on a second. I think I just saw someone I know.
This one's a bit too embarrassing.
What's that?
You had the date at your apartment. For someone who's had no dating experience before, you're taking things extremely fast. But should you really be telling me about these kinds of things?
Why shouldn't I?
Because I'm sick of hearing about them now. I've never even seen the guy before, yet I know his preferences, speech pattern, and daily routine like the back of my hand. Can't you at least save me the details of what you guys do in the bedroom?
In the bedroom? What do you mean?
You said you had the date at your place, didn't you?
So?
What else is there to do during a date at home?
No. How could your mind immediately jump to that conclusion?
I mean, that kind of thing happens when adults are in a relationship. What's the problem?
Mr. Lee, I had no idea you were so obscene and perverted.
It's not that I'm weird. You're the odd one out. What I'm thinking is the norm. The norm, I tell you. Jeez. Anyway, good for you. From the sound of it, he seems like he has some interest in you too. Now get to work.
Mr. Lee just had to bring up something so absurd.
I'm sure it was this way.
I can't stop thinking about it. Hewan, do you really like me back? Or am I just reading into things? If it's not the latter, then the reason you followed me home that day without any sense of resistance is because his clothes were wet, of course.
What else is there to do during a date at home?
There's no way Hewan would have thought about that, right? I knew it. Mr. Lee is just overly lewd, that's all.
I didn't make you come out for lunch when you were busy, did I? If you're sighing like that.
Not at all. Hewan, about last week.
Huh? Hewan. Han Hewan. Long time no see. How weird running into you here.
Ha!
I'm sad you haven't called me once since you quit.
Jae-ho.
Do you know him?
He's a guy I worked with at my last job.
That's all I am? I thought we were closer than that. You changed your number, didn't you?
Jae-ho. You know we're not really on speaking terms anymore, right? What do you want from me?
Who's this good-looking guy? Your new boyfriend?
I'll give you my new number, so leave us alone. It's not what you think. He's just a regular customer of mine.
Yeah, right. When have your regular customers ever just been customers? Enough talking. Give me your number already.
Here. Now go.
Aren't you being a little too cold to me?
I said go.
I'll be in touch. See you next time. How feisty.
Are you okay, Hewan?
Don't worry about it. We fought before I left my last job. So I don't know why he's suddenly acting like we're friends.
Be careful. People like that only approach you when they want something from you.
Are you speaking from experience?
Maybe. Also, just calling me your regular customer doesn't exactly seem right.
Oh, about that. I'm sorry if it upset you. Was calling him just a regular too harsh?
I mean, I've only been to your salon twice so far. A regular customer should have visited at least 4 times.
Well, if I know your name, you're a regular in my book. That was why it didn't seem right?
You can just tell people that I'm your younger guy friend.
I'm still not used to the fact that you're younger than me. You said your friends are all my age, right?
Then, you can tell them something else. Not a younger guy friend, but something more intimate.
Something else? Then.
But how close do you have to be for things to start being romantic? Have I even moved up a level at all? Close friend. Younger guy friend. Regular. Should I ask Hewen?
The line is busy. Please try again.
I guess I can ask him next time.
After all this time, you want to apologize now? You're really saying that after acting the way you did in front of my acquaintance today?
I'm saying I want to apologize for everything, including my actions today. But if I hadn't acted like that, you would have kept ignoring me.
Haven't you ever thought about why I've been ignoring you in the first place? Also, didn't we already mutually agree to leave each other alone and go our separate ways?
That's another misunderstanding. We never agreed to something like that.
A misunderstanding? Something like that? Just because I've lent him an ear, is he taking me for an idiot?